Well, let's start recording here. I was thinking about maybe throwing pills at this guy, because 5-9 days. Where's the nearest temple, though? You don't have one. You don't have one. You don't have one either. You don't. You don't. You don't. You don't. You don't. Wow, there is no temples nearby, is there? Muckenland is the closest temple? Yeah. It could be a long time then. Try wearing a sweater. Yeah, I thought about that, but that's all the way upstairs. I'd have to climb a flight of stairs then. Jesus, Firewolf, you sound just like my wife. Let's go hunt down these goddamn orc marauders, or so-called. Are we ready for this, emotionally and physically? I think so. Plethora, you say. Plethora. Well, let's plethora them, shall we? I like when Sathra comes by, because he clearly knows what he's doing. Right, he's got plenty of helpful advice if I feel bad. So I feel like he must be frustrated watching me as I clearly don't know what I'm doing. I just feel bad for anyone who must be, like, frustrated with that experience. He seems to enjoy himself, though. He comments in all the videos, which is always great fun. I wonder if Yoda needs a new mask there as well. I'm gonna shoot you. There we go. How about you? Yeah, good enough. Poke. It's annoying. Some of these people are going to really be stunned for a long time. Chop. Yeah, get you some. Get you some! They're breaking. Break them! Excellent work. Very nice. Well, that guy wants to run. That's not fun. He's not allowed to do that. This is warm. I feel like he just cheated. Like, teleported up. What do you think of that, cheater? Killed your friend. Right in the head. Pow. Bam. Straight to the moon. Ooh, you regained yourself. And so did you. Excellent. That gives me someone to poke at. Thank you for being a part of this. I'm gonna wait, because I think you might come up and play. 66, 61. You're pretty close to death, though. Ah, man. Out of the way. So if I understand it correctly, even though this wasn't part of a contract with the green skin invasion, the fact that we're just killing some, out about just murdering some for the, you know, the sport of it, whatever it might be, should still help us win it. I don't think it will show in the objective, but when I was doing similar things for the undead invasion in my other game, just killing random undead gave me credit for it. It would push me into a winning objective. Oh, that's a bush. Damn you. Damn you, sir. I'll wait. I would rather somebody else get in there. Same with you. I'd rather you. There you go. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Yeah, that went just perfect. We got a level. Cool. And some arc weapons that do sell pretty well. I might even repair some. We have a lot of things we need to get rid of. Boop. I don't think that's really worth a whole lot. That's probably worth more. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Totally. See, now I can feel good about myself because I'm once again participating in the war, kind of. And that's good enough for me. That's fantastic. +3 makes me very, very happy. The +2 makes me kind of sad. For now, we'll just do that. Both of those kind of need to go up. And what defines you as a human being? I still think you'd be a backline guy. I don't see you ever really getting a good enough defense to justify being in the front line in the late game without some really good rolls and very specific perks and very specific gear. I'll probably just get you this, truth be told. Try to keep you from dying for some random headshot of sorts. Let's go down to Brunroll. Tell them how great we are. They love stories of us, man. They just love to hear it. Nope, looks like that didn't work out very well for him. Chanel's people seem like they must be lost. They're nowhere close to home. I don't know where very many towns are, but it's top of my head, but I do know where they are. It's not here. They're actually not paying too much more here. These axes are worth more repaired. That is for sure. It's fine, it's close enough. Yeah, it's not worth repairing, I don't think. I don't know if there's really a reason to keep a flail at this point. Around. Perhaps there is. Perhaps I'm being silly in nature. I don't know if there is. The military cleaver as well. Like when I have so many other cleavers, this one, you know, does do more damage, slightly more. But it's a high fatigue cost, but more importantly, this is way more effective against armor. And that's why I think we're just going to straight up sell it. I have plenty of them too. Sell this hood because it's stupid. But I did think I'm just going to sell all of these things. I don't think I need any of them. Hey Val, how's you, friend? Ah, sexy cleaver duelist. Link should be allowed. Go for it, friend. It's good to hear from you. Ah, tools here are a good price still. As always, excellent to see. It's refreshing. 60. We'll do one more. That should top us off. We're gonna buy a crap ton of bread, and we're gonna head out again and try this. Try this all over. I just want to make sure that we are as prepared as possible. Let's sell this too, because I don't think we really have a strong reason for it. I don't know if I really want to keep this bow either, to be perfectly honest. I still feel like I just have kind of too much clutter, you know? I don't know. I still feel like I just kind of need a clean house. So do I have better helmets? I am doing well. My head's hurting a bit today, which is a shame, but it's the first time in a while my head's hurt, to be perfectly honest, and I'm very appreciative of that. So it's what it is. It's just what it is. I think these things are definitely worth repairing and selling. Without a doubt, we're going to do it. I wanted to look at your helmet. It is a 200. You have 82 fatigue. I know you have to have browning because I put on practically everyone. One more fatigue. Sorry, 3 more fatigue, you get 30. Six more fatigue, you get that, which would be awesome, but might be a bit overkill. You get an extra 15 for 2 more fatigue. Yeah, that might be what I'm talking about. Discord app. Let's see, where are you? Ah, it's so bright. Alright, let's put it up here for everyone else, so they don't have to be confused. Let us... Where are we doing here? Video capture? No, that's me. I don't want that. Let's turn off the game. Boop, boop, boop. Display capture. Turn on display capture. There it is. This is the cleaver he's talking about. One-handed, 50 to 88 damage. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you're gonna have to find yourself like a nice wild man, or at the very least a good farmer or something. That 18 base fatigue is a bit high. I mean, a military cleaver is 12, so... But, get yourself some nice iron lungs and maybe that wouldn't be so bad. But 140, basically 150% effective against armor. The 41 ignores is nice. A duelist on that would be pretty awesome. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. 60% just ignoring armor, just slicing right through people. Heck yeah, man. I can see why you're so excited about that. Whew. Gets me excited. Let's turn this all back on before I forget and like play for 2 hours. You know. With the game off. Not that I would ever do a stream with like the video or the game sound off or my microphone off. Oh, that's true, the double grip. Good times. Good times are those. I should try to get a duelist out. That'd be awkward. Yeah, it was. What was I doing now? I was looking at helmets for Yoda, that's right. So just real quick. What is that? What is the helmet that describes Jess? Yeah, that wasn't too long ago. Have I gotten any nice, what specifically this run? Weapons? So 200 for 12. I think we can definitely beat that. At the very least, we got 215 for 14, but even 230 for 15, I think it's considerably better. I kind of feel like Jess could pull off the 280. $77. You're just giving up 5 when everything's said and done. But you're gonna be an absolute beast because that gives you what, 650? So with this You only received 74. Well, once this is all repaired, I don't even know if that's the final number. Yeah, it should be 74% of any damage to armor from attacks. Wow. I like to try to keep a decent amount of money saved up, just in case things go terribly wrong. And lately they have been, so I'm glad I have it. But it's arguable, and that's one thing Southroy came by and was basically telling me earlier was, you know, if you would have spent that money on like armor and stuff, maybe those people would still be alive. And I think he's probably right. Can't afford to send any more men. Here's the situation. Large battle. Greenskins east of here and prisoners were taken. Ooh, I like this job. Search the battle site east. Free any prisoners. I don't know if we're in a good enough shape to do these jobs, though. Is the problem. Alright, let's pop out and pop back in real quick. I just want the tools preset. We're gonna buy some bread. We're probably gonna run around for like a day. Actually, you know what? Let's just check out the weaponsmith and stuff real quick, just to make sure I'm not missing out on anything super, super cool. It doesn't appear like I am. This is what I probably should be getting myself into a bit. It's just so much more expensive than I feel like it should be. This town really doesn't like me. Yeah, let's repair some of those things and then we can turn around and sell them. And then we will probably buy up a bit more food. I think we're doing okay. I'm really looking for strats. That's what I'm trying to find right now. And I've been having kind of a hard time. What do we have here? What do we have here? Invisible people? Okay. I was told that's not a bug. That just means the party's not big enough to be seen. I don't think that's true. I think it's a bug. Supposedly, if you like save it and reload it at that point. I wonder what's in there. I really wonder what's in there. It could be a hard time trying to run away with this, though. Yes, I am painfully aware of that. Sellswords, yeah. They are whiny schmucks, that's for sure. They're expensive as all hell. I appreciate the heads up. I very much do. Yeah, I've run into that before. Let's see. What would cause me to run away from this fight? Not these guys. Fantastic. I would wish I could aim a bit better, but they can't see me, and that's kind of awesome. What armor does he have back there? He doesn't seem to have a famed sword, which is a real shame. I apologize if I'm a bit too close to the mic. It's not sellsword armor, is it? It might be. I say. Let's just stab him a couple times in the face. And, just take it home with us. We'll find out the old-fashioned way. I mean, am I right? 40%. 51. 55. Brilliant. Shoot his friend. Ah, good enough. You did enough work right there. The night vision goggle guy will take out somebody. Oh, don't tell me that's something that's been removed. I haven't either. I didn't think about it. Ooh, there's a cat. There's a leader here too. Mr. Cutpurse. He doesn't seem to have anything that special on him. I will most likely just crush his skull in. For sport, of course. No, I haven't seen. The most I've seen is 2. You're gonna be in trouble. I have too many people in the back row. That's some type of fancy armor, that's for sure. Ah, yeah. What day are you at, friend? This is a lot of enemies. You're stepping back. Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, you gotta go. If I would have known you were in that bush, I would have shot you. I should probably just get rid of the hell out of you. That's okay. Hey, good shot to the head there. That's always good to see. What's your chance? 43? Ah, make it work. Make it work. I like that. We need to kill these people so I can be emotionally prepared to fight this guy. Yep, properly. That's a huge help. Ah, nice. Just break that arm. Right off. Good dodge. Good dodge. Good dodge. Keep it up, people. I'm experimenting with a lot of new perk builds and stat focuses since the DLC. Yeah, it's nice because I feel like you can now. I guess everyone still is. Yeah, I like doing it. Maps on zines. Yeah, diagrams. I've been seeing a lot of things on Reddit, which have been really cool. I've been seeing lots of cool things on there. They're not actually playing. Well, I feel like you can get a lot more done on the spreadsheets. I haven't looked into it at all, but I feel like if you could like edit a save to make a certain build, and then you could get more done testing it that way than actually building characters like legitimately from scratch on a game. But I don't know how true that is. So no one's gonna come up here and say hi to me. What? Oh, come on. Come on, someone get up here. There we go. Yeah, right in the head. Yeah, just put your shit up. Ooh. Nah, that might not be a great spot for you. Good job. Yeah. How'd that work out for you, numbnuts? I feel like you shouldn't go here because of him, but shouldn't stay here because of him. Lately, yeah, I have. Not today, knock on wood. But that might be changing soon. I have a bad feeling about him, Halstein here, my sellsword, who's expensive. So, you know, we'll see. What's chance? 23. 43 is considerably better. Wasn't better enough. 84 we missed. What was the roll on that? Hold on 1 second. You had a 41% chance to hit that thrust. Fucking spears, man. Effing spears, I tell you. Can we hit an 84%? No. Get effed. And then we got F2. Such is the way of battle, brothers. Well, that will most likely be bad for us. We really need to kill this guy. And I don't know if you guys are the people to do it, to be perfectly honest. But that helps, I suppose. You don't even have a knife. Did I take your knife off to put bandages on? Oh, because you were in the back, that's why. No, it's cool, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, keep taking those headshots. Thank you. Right to the face if you could. That did some good. That did more good. I don't care about his stupid armor. I want him dead. You're in so much trouble, it's not even funny. You want to run, right? Got like no head armor, but that's alright. What's your chance to hit him? 35? Make it count. Alright, I almost put him back in there, but no, you leave. You leave right now. I have no idea who you're aiming for, but I don't care for it. Stop that. Nine lives. Good stuff. I'm gonna murder you. Good stuff. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Then why did you do it, Absurdum? Sorry, have you never seen me play a video game before? I do dumb things, usually. So it's what I gotta do. You can keep hiding in that bush. I would very much prefer it. Alright, dude, you need to chill it out. Just chill it back there. Let me stab you in the head. Relax. Alright, what are you gonna do? Hopefully miss because you're fleeing. Yes! Oops, you're not fleeing. God damn it. I need more coffee. There we go. We're gonna be alright. Come down. No, no, no. No, I still want them all dead. Kill them all. You get the kill. Fuck him up. There we go. Brilliant. Alright, we can leave now. It's over. Well, that might have occurred more casualties and more injuries than I was kind of hoping that random trip into the place would. But we did get heavy Lamar armor, which is not really the greatest armor from what I understand it, but it's free. And we got a full helm, which is also free. So there you have it. Free things. Got a noble sword, which is also free. Some of these things sell actually quite well. Not to mention we got 300 gold, 14 tools, which is nothing to snuff at. Salt, which is not something you should snuff either. I've been told by people who have snuffed it. Quote unquote. Oh god, don't ever do that. Yeah, you're pretty injured, friend. Maybe we should get you down there so you can stop being so injured. Muckenland might still like us. How do these items compare price-wise to buying and leveling up soldiers? Most of these items are much more expensive than buying people. So even, I think maybe one of the most expensive people I have is Lebrecht here. Mr. Strongface. He is more expensive than probably anybody I have by far. He was, I think, 7 grand. Second up would be probably Holstein, that I can remember, who was like 4 or something. This coat here is probably 6 to 7 grand. This helmet's probably 4 or so. We can check. But like, this is easily a hedge knight worth of money. We can't sell it for that much money, unfortunately, but they're very expensive to buy. Very good to get for free. We don't necessarily have people that can wear them. But there's things we can do to help out with that, too. Especially if we can find some goddamn trees. I would really like to find some freaking trees. I don't feel like I've expressed this appropriately today. Yeah, I'll repair that. I don't know if I have enough tools to repair all of these things the way I would like to. But that's okay. And we can go down to Muckenland. We're not too far from it. They have a temple. We can repair. We can treat a lot of these injuries to help kind of push them along. Some commotion draws you from your tent. Men are sitting on a few stumps on the ground, eagerly watching something in the distance. With squinting eyes, you spot Bjorn and Markwart doing something odd. An apple rests on one of the man's head, while the other man is walking away, with a bow in hand. You ask Markov what is going on. The man explains that the two men are going to try some sort of stunt or trick that involves shooting a piece of fruit off the other man's head. Shocked, you exclaim that that's not safe at all. To which the other brothers grin and explain that is the point. So I've seen this event happen before in my other game. My other game where I didn't really care about the person that this was involving. I'm not exactly sure who is supposed to be shooting who here, and it makes a big difference to me. Let's see, this should be interesting. I'm all over this situation. The brothers look at you, expecting a stoppage, but instead you take a seat amongst them. This spurs a brief cheer from the crowd, which quickly quiets to a hushed whisper as Bjorn and Markwart get ready. Make sure to hit the apple, one brother shouts. Laughter ripples through the crowd. From that distance, Bjorn nose kind of looks like an apple. Fuck, by shooting at Bjorn. More laughter. He's not even skilled at shooting arrows. He has no business doing this. Have Aelfine do it. The Aelfine's a way better shot, like literally twice as good. But it is ever nervous as the sun is about to unfold. Is that what happened? Well, Bjorn has a split nose. Okay, well, it didn't say. That was actually kind of disappointing. Someone's gonna get injured over it, I'd at least want to hear. Well, hello there, watermill. Look at what we have here. Now, I visited said watermill before. So let's go see. The watermill totters at the hinges as its buckets dip and draw water. Attached to its side is a stone-walled abode with a chimney piping bulbs of black. There are pellets and traps hanging outside on the walls, and an open chair sits on the porch. Its windows are too blurry to look through, but you can hear the mill inside, rising and churning. The wooden groans. Drawing your sword, you step onto the porch and open the door. A man welcomes you into the first and only room there is. He's standing beside the mill well, running his hands through the grains. He's an elderly fellow, yet of modest stature, as though time had no warrant for his posture or abilities. There's a sword hilt hanging above the fireplace. Its glint is unmistakably rich. The old man regards you, stare with a warm smile. Only those worthy may have the hilt of the reproach of the old gods. You, stranger, are not. What would make me worthy? So I've seen this. This was actually in the playthrough that the developers did, the DLC. The, like, kind of glimpse preview, if you want to call it that. And I've done it before. If you say he's not going to stop you, he's an old man. He does some black magic. Yeah, screw it. Let's do that one. The other one's boring. You step forward and threaten the man to stand aside or face your steel. He waves his hand and your feet leave the ground. A rush of wind slams you against the wall with such force you hear silverware clattering. The dust streams down from the ceiling. So a man looks at you calmly in the second you walked through the door. Only the worthy. Do you understand? There's no other answer here than to nod in agreement. The old man's hand goes to his side and you fall to the floor. You pick your sword up, making sure he understands that you're only sheathing it. You ask what would make you worthy. The old man smiles again. My only son was worthy. He left to fight the great beast. Avenge him, and you shall be worthy. You shuddered. You shunted from the home. The door slams behind you. Seems you have a quest, though you're not even the faintest notion of compass, northern point to where to go. Well, we'll have to resolve it ourselves. And that's kind of all we have to go on. I don't know what we're supposed to do after that. We're supposed to kill Great Beast. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. The only great beast that I know of that I have yet to kill would... That's a bunch of vampires. No, thank you, vampires. Would be a kraken, which I am not interested in the slightest in fighting. Not in the slightest. That's some really big tracks that we can't see. Why is so many things invisible? I wonder what's in there, but I'm afraid it might be vampires because we saw so many nearby. There's a lot of things plaguing Muckenland from what I can see. Supposedly it's not a bug. They're just not strong enough to be seen. I don't buy it. Same there. There's so many invisible prints around. Okay, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. The split nose sucks, but I'm not that concerned about it. My direct exposed ribs sucks a bit more. These things I will repair. Fractured skull. Split shoulder. Cheek is 40. When's gonna heal? It's gonna heal by tomorrow. There's no point in even repairing it. I went to this new run with the intention of tackling elves, hexens, and savants as early as possible before the game scaled them out of whack in order to farm materials for a certain taxidermist item. Now, I can't find any of the three anywhere. Typical. It's incredibly typical. Alps, Hexen, and Savants. I don't know what the Savant item might be. What are you looking to make? Protective runes? From Savants? I didn't know there was one. I thought the only thing you could get from... The only thing I've seen from the Savants is the Happy Powder. I want to pay that. I might as well pay that. How long are you going to be? 1 or 3 days? Sure. We shouldn't probably consider getting a legitimate job. But those are boring. Nobody likes those. Well, you're paid good for the salt. You're paid good for all this stuff. What else around here should I sell? Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the ones that go on the armor. Yeah. I know which one. I have some of those. Herderp. I don't think I need that, but... Yeah, not only do I know what you're talking about, I literally have some. These right here. I forgot that it requires the Shimmering Ashes. Yeah, I desperately need to find... I literally just clicked on that button, building. They say that some famous shield, I forgot what it was called, once stopped a boulder from rolling down a hill and crushing a cat. Sounds like shit to me. Not that we'll ever find out if it's true. It's an orc war trophy now hidden somewhere to the east of here. What's that giant war camp? There's no way I can fight it. I really want to find those damn trees. Oh, don't worry about the wall attacks. Yeah, I'm interested to see how they are with... Interested and scared to see how they are with the new patch. I've not heard good things. Not heard good things. You want me to go somewhere east to Weisenhaven, or 2 days southeast? Maybe. What do you want from me here? Go to trader to Norheim, about 2 days northwest. Well, it would pay me to go back up north, which is kind of what I want. And would be a lot safer. I don't know. I kind of really need to figure out what we're doing here. I'm feeling like I'm at a real crossroads. Is the problem. This is the orc camp he's talking about. This giant castle. Like orc castle. There's gotta be strats somewhere out here, man. And there's just so much forest everywhere. We went through here and didn't see any. They could just be like right here, or they could be right here and they just didn't see him this time. Or if you make it over here to Weisenmark, they could easily be just a contract for him right there. I feel like I've been through that area so many times that we should have seen him by now if they're going to be there. But maybe not. I don't know. Let's maybe just take this contract. They'll at least feed us. Go back in town. Go back in town. Let's buy some drinks. They're expensive. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, now you're gonna magically appear? You jerks, they were literally invisible a second ago. That's probably the reason I took this contract. I was like, well, there's nothing right outside the city. I just looked. How many is there? 22 of you? Well, at least you're scared of me. Okay. We're not getting paid by head, so... It's gonna be Orc Warriors just gonna come out, smash. Hulk smash us. I sometimes feel like that in a campaign too. We live on food and just roam around the wilds, the camps. Might have famed items. Yeah, I don't really feel like spending 30 grand for an item though. In Fletcher's too, yeah. So I can't think of a time this has ever worked out well for me. And I am also certainly not going up to House Austin, so don't waste your breath. I don't give a shit who you are. I've had it not go well for me. So once again, you can screw off, but... Basically, he's a prisoner saying that he's someone very, very important. A nobleman, of course. And that if we free him and take him to where he belongs, he will reward us handsomely. It's usually crap. He, like, slips away in the middle of the night. I'm sure it can go well. I just have never had it happen for me. Oh, there's thieves right up there. The militia's gonna go chase him down. No, sir, let me go chase him down. I don't want to be involved if you're gonna be involved. Are you gonna win? Yeah, you are. Barely. Cheap tools. Cool. You kept your promise to feed me. Excellent. Yeah, that one happens to me constantly. Yeah, exactly. They are so much harder. The last time it happened to me, though, was in my playthrough that I've been saves coming like all hell, so I just demolished them. You find Falk of Eisenhaven flipping through a tome. Dust flutters with every page turn. He speaks without looking up. The town has collected payment for your stay night. Grinning, you ask if there's a free meal without offer. The man slowly closes the book. He looks at you rather plainly, as if he said nothing at all. There's a fear of bizarre monsters afoot, things that feed upon dreams. At that air of superstition, but they came to me. They came to me last night. I stared into its eyes. I woke up in the attic praying to Dracul. What the fuck is Dracul? Gods, I know not what's going on. Yeah, we're not doing that. Sorry. Have somebody else do it. Not until I find out more. I'm not getting involved with that. Vardagarf. Where the hell is Vardagarf? No. Is this... You want me to go patrolling? Well, that actually might be something I'm interested in. 35 heads. To begin, they love us. It's a lie. Yeah, I like this idea. Let's go do this contract. Let's go buy some food. Dove Ghoul. I've never gotten that armor and I want it very badly. So I've been having this itch in the back of my head. I need to look it up, but oh, what's this now? Evening, mercenaries. Not sure if they're about to attack. You make a subtle nod to Bogdan. Puts his weapon in his hand's reach and nods back. You return to your attention to the soldiers. Giving them a friendly wave, the lieutenant steps forward, grinning. Oh, mercenary, little use for you in this world now. Oh. What's this now? It's a warrior over. Suddenly you lower your hand, hovering it above the palm of your sword. You ask what he means by that. He laughs. Haven't you heard? The war is over. The Greenskins were routed from Eisenhaven. Just a few days ago. Eisenhaven? We just left there. It's in the middle of civilization. Scouts report seeing the bastards running from every hills and which way, fighting amongst themselves, orcs killing goblins, goblins killing orcs, just a few en route. So, yeah, noble houses need not pay for your sorry asses for nothing now, but because us real soldiers got it under control. Now why don't you go? You pathetic lot to clear out. Us fighters, places to be. Let's move, let these heroes pass. Yeah, we're definitely going to do all three. I think this is just the second one. We'll let him go, I don't care. No, we need our commander, we're not ending. Mission is fulfilled! We've gained renown, and people are moderately happy. Excellent. So if we go to Hyphenstadt, and then something in, and then we can go out here and just really kind of clean up, which will be good. I was wondering why they're giving us a job that didn't involve fighting greenskins. Furthermore, where did they want us to go? Fighter guard is all the way up there. Hopefully this will give us some time to kind of beef up for the next one. The undead one, I really hope to just absolutely murder away everyone. Let's buy some more tools. 120. Should put us near our camp. Fish, a reasonable price. Let's buy some. I'd rather spend a little more money on fish than I should than go out there and be in a panic because, you know, fish. Do you have any good reamers? Tooth fell out. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, great. Cool. Oh, cool. These people are ready for more. Excellent. I don't think I'm going to train you as the other ones that I think are ready. So I think that means we're ready to switch our friend back out too. You can come back in. You can come back in. Do I really want you at the back line though? Why not put that on you? Put a good shield on you, which would be this shield. You don't have much room for a helmet now. But you have brawny, so that helps. 66. I'll deal with it, just to help keep you alive. I can live with that. So I want to train up some more backline people. I would like from now to the next crisis, which we know is going to be the undead one because we haven't done it yet, to, when we can, pull these guys off, get our new backline people, which will be Everhold, and honestly, maybe Stein of the Mat will stay with us. Or maybe these two. Maybe we'll just use... Like, screw it. How much do I care? Whether or not Werner's got a partially collapsed lung. Does it suck? Yeah, it sucks. But will it matter a tremendous amount? He can kick a lot of ass, take a lot of names. And so can you, broken knee or not. I don't have to worry about ranged attacks. If you're in the back line, you're in the back line. I can just switch those two out. Interesting. We'll see. We'll see what we'll end up doing. But you need a good backline of reachers for said undead fights. And where I would like to build up people that don't have permanent injuries. Sure. Who wouldn't? That's what we're going to do now. What time is it? Time for a break. We're going to go exploring after this town, though. See what's going on. We've got like 6 days to fully go exploring. Stuff here is kind of expensive. Except for your arrows are super cheap. Any good here? No, not quite. You even have someone named Useless, which is kind of funny. Heard of Mossy Shelter? People say it's haunted. The dead walking around. Northeast of here. So you say. Alright, gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna maybe get some more tea. I'm gonna go out there and merge some stuff. It's gonna be fun. Hope to see you then.